How's it hanging, people? It's your boy MillzySawUs and welcome back to another episode of my FIFA 16 Accrington career mode. This is season 3. Season 3. Let me just say that one more time. Season 3, which means, guys, we have made it to the Football League Championships. And we're only in the 3rd season. I was expecting to be in season 6 by the time we got to the Football League Championship, and it's all thanks to you guys for helping me get there. This is my rise to the top series with a lower rated team. We have used one of the most shittest teams in the entire game, and I mean that with no disrespect at all. If you're an Accrington fan, I feel like that Accrington is not a shit team. I do apologise, I do not mean to offend any Accrington fans out there, but by rights and through EA, they are one of the shittest teams in the game, and I have brought them to the Football League Championships. That's one league away, guys, from the Barclays Premier League. And we have got one hell of a journey to do this season, guys. So much work needs to be done. Now, if you haven't seen my additional content, my bonus episodes of Season 2, I have not uploaded them to my YouTube channel just yet. I do plan to do that tomorrow night, so you guys can feel like, you know, you've seen what has happened between two of my top players, Joel Drommel, who was my #1 goalkeeper, and my best left back in my team, Rico Henry. We were not able to sign them, and unfortunately have lost them, and they have gone back to their respective clubs. But enough doom and gloom, guys. We finally made it. We're here. This is what it boils down to. So I don't know where to start. One thing I do want to get off my chest, guys, is that this training feature that I have been using for this career mode, it's bugging the shit out of me, and it's making me so bored. And that's not the reason why I haven't been streaming. I have not been streaming because I've been watching the Euros, guys. You know, I've been watching all the games back to back. I've been working ever so hard in my job, and I haven't had any energy or time to stream. You know, I get home from work, I watch the football, I try to catch up on football that I've missed, and what a pucker game, guys. I don't want to give you any spoilers, but what a good game it was today against England and who did they go up against? Wales. What a good game. But let's not get into real life football, it's all about the FIFA. So I am going to continue with this training feature. It does help my youth players, especially, you know, in terms of them growing in a lower rated team like Accrington. I feel like you should use the training feature with a lower rated team. It's a great way to watch them grow and to develop your team into a stronger squad. So, is there any breaking news we need to be checking out? I mean, we never check the news out in this career mode. But I'm pleased to say, or pleased to show you, that Joel Drommel was named the goalkeeper of the Football League 1. And we've lost him now. We ain't going to have him for this season, which is such a shame. But I wanted to show you guys that, and I'm so excited to be doing this. So let's check out the competition. So we have 24 teams. 3 teams get relegated to the lower league at the end of the season, and 6 teams play off at the end of the season. Actually, it's not 6 teams, it's 4 teams now. 4 teams. So rank 1 and 2 get promoted into the Barclays Premier League, and rank 3, 4, 5 and 6 face off in what they call a playoff. Excuse me, what they call a playoff at the end of the year. And you know, it decides on which third team gets promoted into the Barclays Premier League, and we're hoping we end up as one of those 6. But we've got Birmingham City, Blackburn Rovers, Bournemouth, Brentford, Brighton, Bristol City, Burnley, Cardiff City, Charlton Athletic, Fulham, Huddersfield, Hull City, Ipswich, Leeds United, Middlesbrough, MK Dons, Nottingham Forest, Preston, QPR, Reading, Sheffield Wednesday, Wigan Athletic, and Wolves. Guys, the competition doesn't get, the competition doesn't get any better than that unless you're in the Barclays Premier League, and it's going to be such a tough season. My expectations really is to hopefully win the league, or just get promoted again would be nice. That is the ultimate goal, to reach the Barclays Premier League and try to win that, which we all know is going to be nearly impossible. It would be nice to win a domestic cup this season. We have not won a single cup since I was appointed manager. So that is definitely a target. I may change the formation, guys. I want to make a brand new formation. Not the one that's the same as the first season, not one that's the same as the second season, but maybe a one that is just completely different. I want to experiment in a pre-season tournament to see what we can come up with, see what works well and what works best for my team. There's no need in going through the squad report. We're going to do the squad reports in September, February, and maybe, just maybe, at the end of the season. We have none of my players injured at the moment, which is always good to know. And guys, what I did before the season started was hire 2 new scouts. We've got Joe Ainsworth and Adam McClure. McClure is from Northern Ireland, and obviously Joe Ainsworth is English. Joe is 3-star experienced and 3-star judgment, and Adam is a 2-star experience and 2-star judgment. So we do have 5 scouts at our disposal, which I think would be really nice. And look at the budget, guys. We have got approximately £3,100,000 in the transfer budget, which is so much nicer than the previous seasons. Hopefully we can use a considerable amount of that budget to get ourselves some quality players to help us reach the top of the table. But unfortunately we only have £15,000 in a wage budget, but it's better than what we had before again. So hopefully we make some major signings. We have also lost Braden, my left winger. We didn't improve his contract, but we wanted to get rid of him because he's just no good at the club. There was no room for him, and I can't wait to buy some new players. It's as simple as that. And I don't think I'm going to get any spectators tonight, guys. I think the majority of my fan base is children, so they do all have school in the morning. I do too. Who am I kidding? But I work at a school. I'm not a child. I'm 24 years old. I'm a man. So you guys didn't really need to know that. But I've got school tomorrow, so I'm probably not going to make this a lengthy episode at all. It's either going to be maybe a half an hour episode. I'm just going to have to see how I feel. I feel really tired right now, but I really wanted to get another episode in for my channel just to give you guys the update. So let's go through our inbox. We've got important transfer market information. Our domestic cup objective is to reach the round of 32. Season budget, we already know that. And the league objective is to once again finish mid-table. So nice and easy, the way we like it. So that's all our emails done. So if we look at my career, guys, overall, I've remained at Accrington. We've never won a league title. We've never won a domestic cup. We've never won a continental cup. Our biggest win was against Southend, 6-1. Biggest defeat, 4-0 against Lanciano. Record transfer fee was £600,000. Probably going to change that this season, with a total earnings of £460,000. Played 112 games, won 58, drew 27 and lost 27. 166 goals and 110 concedes. It is mental, absolutely mental, and I'm loving every second of it, guys. Every second of it. Such a good idea to have done this career mode, something that most YouTubers don't do. No jobs available for me. We do have 3 members of Youth Scouts. We still have Jermaine Taylor, David Justin, and Robbie Clark. So we'll be sending them out to the, maybe in September after we've done the transfer window. I think that's the wisest decision to make. Contracts. Who do we need to worry about this season? Carver will be departing anytime soon to his new club. And then there's Lee Taylor, who we'll need to start worrying about. But we won't need to worry about him until the end of the year. You know, he's only 17 years old, so no one can snatch him from me. And he does have some serious potential, so I'll be sure to give him a boost in price. What do we have on a card this month? Nothing. We're probably going to join a pre-season tournament to earn some extra cash. But other than that, guys, I think it's time to get started. So, without further ado, let's check out the squad. So we do have a couple of loanees. Sanchez, Gould, Henry, and Drummond were members of my club on a 2-year deal, but Henry and Drummond will be leaving us very soon. So that's going to be so upsetting. But Sanchez and Gould, they'll be with us for a good long while still. Halliday will be leaving us as well. I couldn't secure him, but it's cool. He's a generic player. He hasn't got a face, so I'm not too worried. Cragno, I'm hoping will go eventually, but maybe he can be our #1 goalkeeper for now. I mean, he's earning £6,000 a week. You know, we might as well. You know, he's only 1 overall under Jamel, so with a 3-year age difference, and I think he'll be suitable. You know, we'll give him a shot. But that also means I'm going to need a brand new goalkeeper, you know, as backup. Not necessarily someone who's amazing, so we'll probably have to check out on my iPad who the most suitable candidates are. But first things first, what I normally do in the beginning of a career mode, guys, is I'll check out the age. But as this is a lower rated team, I don't suppose it matters. But I am looking to get rid of the deadwood in this squad. Bocco has been a phenomenal player. Not necessarily someone I would get rid of. But before I go ahead making some rash decisions on who I'm transfer listing, I think it's important for me to discover who I need and who I don't need, and what kind of formation am I going to be working with. So maybe let's decide on the formation right away and not depending on what kind of players I've got. So we're not going to have 2 squads again. We're just going to have the 1 squad and just work on those starting 11 players. Whoever does bad gets dropped, and the backups will come up into the team and see how they do. So what formations can we work with here? I mean, having Kalnaki maybe as a lone striker would be pretty awesome. Though I always believe that, you know, maybe 2 strikers supporting one another always creates a good combo. I like having a dynamic duo, so we're not going to go for a 4-5-1 attack. Nope. Alright, so this one seems pretty average. Very similar to Season 1's formation. Only difference being there's a cam or a centre forward behind the striker. So I suppose we could try that out. I don't see why not. A diamond would be pretty interesting, you know. Very controversial compared to what we normally work with. We've already done the 4-4-2 flat and the holding. Diamond wide. I think we've done diamond wide before. Yeah, we have. That was like season 2 formation. And I'm actually really pleased to announce that Sheldon Scott has joined us for this stream. Dude, I'm very pleased you're here. I'm just deciding on what formation to use for season 3. I hope you're doing really well, by the way, and I hope you enjoy the show. So got all. Wow, that's very peculiar. I definitely think it's important to have like wingers. So maybe a left wing, right wing, or left midfield, right midfield. I mean, they're both technically the same thing. False 9. I don't know. I really don't know. I think it would be interesting also to have a back 5. Maybe some left wing backs. We've got another spectator known as Tommy Gun 21. Tommy Gun, I regret to inform you, fella, I don't really like people coming onto my video and begging for me to subscribe to them. So I regret to inform you, mate, without me being rude, no, I'm not going to subscribe to you. I'm not going to subscribe to you just for the sake of you trying to become famous, you know. I'm not trying to do that in any way, shape or form. I'm just providing a little bit of entertainment for myself, and if you guys enjoy my videos, I would definitely appreciate a like or a subscription, you know, but I'm not going to force you to do it, and I don't think you should either. You're probably going to get a lot more subscriptions that way. So yeah, I think the diamond guides would be quite interesting. I mean, 4-2-4, that's normally my 5-star team career mode formation. Do you know what, actually? I'm literally half tempted to go for that formation. Use 4-2-4. Sheldon, I'm going to agree with you. I think Season 3 should be about the 4-2-4. Let's do it. Let's go with it. Screw it. So, Kalnaki obviously can be... He can play on the right and striker. So let's put him here for now, as he's my best striker, I think. And worst case scenario, he can go on the right. And then we can have a brand new striker who can join the first team. Key will definitely join Kalnaki up front. Hesketh is a cam. See, this is the issue. I'm very peculiar when it comes to FIFA. Like, this isn't real life, guys. This is a game. So putting Hesketh on the right wing position may degrade your performance in the simulation process against other teams. I need to play players in their preferred positions. And as Hesketh is a starting 11 member of my squad, I can't necessarily put him in centre midfield, because that's a centre midfield position and I can't exactly change it to the cam unless I raise it up a little bit. So I'm thinking the 4-2-4 is not going to fly. Why don't we try a 4-5-1 attack? But then Key would have to be dropped. Sign Will Griggs, so you can terrify defence. It's so, like... Ooh, that's a good one. Wow, the lone striker up top. Can't be doing that, can't we? What about back three? Instead of 4 defenders, why don't we stick to a back three? I think the time is now for a back three defense. Guys, I'm honestly down for that. That one looks really good. Do you know what? You know what? Screw key, okay? Screw key. I want to go for a 3-4-3. I'm just saying, that's a real peculiar one. Yep, you know what? 3-4-3. Sheldon agrees with me. Let's do a 3-4-3. So, Kalnaki... No, you know what? Kalnaki can be on the right. Kalnaki can be my right midfielder. And Key can be my striker. There you go, that's the problem solved. Taylor can be on the left. Hesketh can be Cam right. Where's Ryan Gould? There you are. Ryan Gould can be Cam left. Now, Ledson, Sanchez. Ledson and Sanchez can be in the middle of the park. Sorted. Absolutely sorted. This is awesome. Cragno can go in goal. Then I just need a back three. Pearson is definitely going to be in my starting 11, sorry. Winard. Thought Winard was my captain. Do you know what? Put Kalnaki next to Key. But that would mean he have to go on the cam, and he's not a cam. Look, striker right midfield, so we might as well put him on the right. And there you go. Winard in the middle. Pearson on the left. Hughes on the right. That would be a centre-back position. Left centre-back. Right centre-back. There you go. Bish bash bosh. Oh, but I don't like... no, actually. Yes. There you go. There you go. That is a team right there. It's right forward. Ah. Okay. I thought those were cam positions. Shit. That's annoying. That's really annoying. Well, what if I was to bring them down a little bit? There you go. Done. That's it. Mind you, I think Hesketh needs to go to the right a little bit. Oh, that becomes a right wing. Shit. Still becomes right wing. There you go. Haha. Fuck. There you go. Done. What happens if I put them really close? Like there. Ooh. Look at that. Look at me making up my own formation. Oh, that's well controversial, isn't it? There you go. That is it, guys. That is it. Hang on a minute. Let me just try something out. What happens if I put them there? Oh, it becomes a right wing. Alright, let's go back. You're on the right. You're on the left. Done. There you go. No, let's put them right. Let's put them in a little bit more because I want to see their names. Alright, now I know that's weird, guys, but I think that could work. I think that's a boss man team right there. Maybe, nah, do you know what, a little bit more back. A little bit more back. Because I was just thinking, I can't see Winard's name, so I think that's quite nice, guys. I'm not going to lie. I think that's a little bit sexy. I'm just saying. Yeah, that's a little bit sexy. I'm happy with that. Don't know about you guys, but I'm really happy with that. So Hazeldine will be my supporting striker. He can't play anywhere else, so he's just going to be in that lone role. Now I need an extra cam. Can't be you. Alright, Bocco can play cam. Who else can play cam? We've got Carver. Ooh, Albishi can play cam. Sweet. So can Coulson. Nice. So it's gonna have to be, now due to age, I'm gonna take Bocco off. Actually, he'll stay on because he can play the wings as well. So I need 2 supporting cams. Do you know what, actually? I'll just put Albishi there. Albishi. Bocco and Coulson. So, yep, they can both support the wings and the cams. Albishi can support centre midfield and the cam. Gordon and Davis support defence. Mingoya, I think you're out of place there, mate. We want probably Maciel. Yeah, let's put Maciel there because he can support centre midfield as well. That's a fucking good team, guys. I might need to consider keeping Bocco. Do we need anyone? Do we actually need anyone? You know what? I'm feeling really confident with this team. Really, really confident. Winard is captain. Instructions are going to be default. So is tactics. Let's save that. I think that is really sexy, and I'm very happy with the starting 11, guys, and I think it's going to work. I'm going to put it to the test in the pre-season tournament. Let's not judge after the first game. Let's judge after the tournament within itself. You say using the same formation with these players. I mean, this is great. Absolutely great. Now I can go to the sell player section and look at the likes of Bocco. He's 31 years old, guys. He's gonna start like disintegrating, but he's a really good player, and he's from a place called Benin. I don't know where that is. 5'10". He can play both wings and a cam. We might need to consider a replacement for him. That's probably the only one I'm thinking of. Hughes, I would like to let go as well, since he's 30 years old. I don't think there's enough room for old players in a team like Accrington. Accrington is a young club, you know, so I think it'll be wise to get rid of the likes of these two. So he feels like he's underpaid as well, but he does have that special something. But I'm going to add him to the transfer list. Hughes as well. They've got to go. Now, Coulson. He's a good player. I want to keep him on board. McConville. Now, I'm slightly concerned about McConville. I mean, I feel like he's not going to have a place in the squad in Season 3. So, I think to free up some wages, I think we might need to consider getting rid of him, guys. I really do. I mean, 28 years old. He doesn't really bring any fire to the table. He only plays left midfield. I think it's time to say goodbye to him, personally. Having backups is nice, but you know, it's not necessary because I'm only using a handful of players for every game. I don't have like 2 separate squads. So let's put McConville on the transfer list because I feel like he's just of no good to us any longer. How does Davis feel? He's content. So Davis is probably going to replace Winard when he goes. And he's a good backup centre-back. Right. Carver's transfer listed, but he's going to a different club, so we don't need to worry about him. Again, with Mingoya. Someone who I don't think is going to fit well into the club. I really don't. Let's say goodbye to him. It's time to let him go. It is definitely time to let him go. We did promise Hazeldine some being loaned out. I really do need him. I really do need him. Let's offer him a new contract. Oh well, that's the right reason why. Because he felt he was underpaid. Right, okay, let's loan him out then. Let's loan you out for a short-term loan. Okay, and that's it. We've got a very small squad, guys, so the time is now. If you want to see me buy some players, I'm definitely up for taking in some names to add to the shortlist. I'm going to end the stream very, very soon. So if you guys are still watching, by all means, give me some names right now. I'll put them into the shortlist and we can start focusing on bringing some players in episode 2. So while I'm waiting for your answers, let's have a look at who's on the free agency. Okay, let's not do that. Reset. Coatsy. Now they've got to be Football League Championship material now, guys. I don't want Football League 2 material. But at the same time, I can't afford Barclays Premier League material. Whoops. Sebastian. I hope that's who we're talking about. No, right, I spelled it wrong. My bad. There we go. Rivaldo Coetzee, year-old centre-back from Rio Ave. Okay, cool. Showing great potential. Nice. Let's add him to the shortlist. Gamara. Right. Which one are we after? The left midfield or the centre midfield? Alejandro Romero Gamara or Sebastian Gamara? Let me know, Sheldon. Let me know. Sheldon. Oh, centre midfield. Okay. So he's from RSC Anderlecht. Okay, showing great potential. Let's add him. Stojanovic. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Stojanovic. Okay, so we've got 3 of them. Goalkeeper, striker, and right back. I could definitely do with a striker. Spare goalkeeper would be nice. Right back. I could go for a third defender, yeah. Why the hell not? The right back. Peter Stojanovic from Chelsea. Are we going to be able to sign him? That is the question. But it's good that he's got a face. Dragovic. Alexander Dragovic, 26-year-old from Fiorentina. Are you sure I'm going to be able to afford him? This might be tricky. Might be tricky. Okay, let's have a look at the shortlist so far. 4 players. So, this guy's got reactions, aggression, vision. 20-year-old, 5'10" from Bolivia. Plays centre midfield and CDM. Right-footed, medium work rates, 3-star, skill moves and weak foot. No traits, no specialities. Okay, we don't know his overall. We don't know his value. Cressy can play left wing and striker. Okay, let's check him out. Ladislav Cressy, left midfield, 24. Right, Athletic Bilbao. Oh, his contract expires in 12 months. So if we don't get him now, we might be able to secure him in January. So let's add him. Okay, let's hold off on the names for now, because we might want to start making some deals before I end the episode. So if you can, Sheldon, hold off on the names. So, Sebastian Gamara. If we're attempting to buy, we don't know enough about this player, so let's make an inquiry. Right, Ladislav Cressy, I don't know. Right, here we go. We do not know enough about this player. Okay, so let's check him out. Wow, acceleration, sprint speed, agility, balance, jumping and reactions, tap precision, vision, hardly any skill attributes at all. 24, 5'11" from Czech Republic. You were right, Sheldon. He does play left midfield, left wing, and striker. He's a left-footed player. That's quite nice. High attacking work rate. That's pretty decent. Early crosser. Nice. I just remembered, guys, we should be expecting some pre-contracted players. I think there's only 1 or 2, so we don't need to worry about that. So let's inquire about this dude as well. Alright, Rivaldo Coetzee. Now, no physical attributes. Interceptions, marking. 20-year-old, 5'10" from South Africa. He only plays in the centre back position, which is fine. Medium work rates with a 4-star weak foot, 2-star skill moves. What about traits and specialities? Right, I'm getting no vibe off of him, but he is showing great potential. Let's see if we can just approach him straight away. No, we're going to have to inquire as well. Let's just inquire all of them. Alexander. No more names, please, Sheldon. No more names. Going to end the episode in approximately 3 minutes. So we've got an Austrian here. Centre-back and CDM. That's nice to know. Alright, let's make an inquiry. And then Peter Stojanovic. Right back and right midfield. Okay. Long passer, team player. Right, so it might be a struggle getting him away from Chelsea, but we've inquired about all these players, which is cool. And I think that's a nice, decent episode right there, guys. So I'm going to end it there. I want to say a big thank you to Sheldon Scott. Big shout out to him. Thank you so much. I've been your boy, MillzySawUs, the #1 fella for lazy gaming and simulated FIFA. And this has been the beginning of my FIFA 16 Accrington Career Mode Season 3. Rise to the top series. Take care, guys. Thank you so much. And I'll see you in the next one.